Hey guys. Um, I contemplated making this video because I'm so upset. Usually when I do these videos, I got my blanket and I have Oreo laying with me. I wanted to wait until I wasn't gonna cry, but every time I get off the couch, I cry. So, you get me crying. We have, followed, a little bit of Oreo's journey, because I've posted about him and he's been in several of my videos. And I know in one of them I talked about how he wasn't doing so very well and how I really wanted to try to raise money in a GoFundMe thing for him because the vet wanted $1,000 down to be able to, do testing and stuff on him. I wasn't able to raise any money. And he got a lot worse before I could even save up my own money to be able to do the testing. When I got home from work on the 11th, I had felt bad because I had gotten mad at him for using the bathroom inside, and I spent all day like I shouldn't be here, I should be at home with him. But I wanted to be at work so that I could, make money so that I could save up for him. And when I got home, I came over to him and he was so weak. He looked so upset, so sad. He could barely lift his head up when I called his name. And he was trembling and shaking. It was very, very hard for him to lift his head up. So I just held him. And I didn't know what to do. I wanted to give him all the love in the world, to let him know that he wasn't alone and that he was loved. And I was trying to give him some liquids or something in case he was dehydrated. And he wasn't swallowing it. It was just going in one side of his mouth and falling out the other. And he was just laying in it, so I had to clean him up. And at points, there was times when I would move him and he'd start kicking his feet. And, I thought maybe he was choking on something. I couldn't get his mouth open. And so I was terrified. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to help him. And, my dad and my best friend, and my sister, and my mom, they were telling me that he's so far gone at that point that I should put him down. And I really, really, really didn't want to do that. I just didn't want to give up on him. But when I tried to make him stand up, he wouldn't. He wouldn't even stand up. He just fell on his face. So I held him and I was like, okay, if that's what has to be done, then I guess that's what has to be done. He didn't even make it to the vet before he passed away. Nothing at home is the same. Every time I get up, I ask him if he has to go outside, and so every time I get up and I don't ask, I've been trying so hard to let my mind forget for just a little while so that I can be okay or pretend to be. But then whenever I have to get up, it all comes flooding back in, because normally I can't go anywhere in the house without him following me. I can't get up without, making sure that I'm not squishing him or pushing him off the bed or the couch. I can't get up without making sure that he's okay, or sit down without making sure that, he's with me and letting him have some blanket. It's one of those things that you never see yourself without. And even though I know that he wasn't gonna last forever, in my mind he was. He was only 2 years and 5 months old. This was basically last night because it happened like 30 minutes before midnight. I miss him so much. And what's harder is when I cry. Every other time I cry, he's always there to make sure I'm okay and to lick my tears, and every single time. And every single time it stopped me from crying and made me laugh. Every time it made me feel better. But he's not here to do that anymore. And I don't know how to stop crying. I feel so alone. I feel so, so alone. And I feel like I failed him. And I want him to know that I love him so much. My head hurts. And my best friend put together a little slideshow of pictures and videos. Um, and the place that she made it on, she can't get words on it. And I wanted this video clip to be before that, but I'm still learning on how to edit and how to get my videos from my phone to my laptop, so I don't know how to import both of these things into an editor on my laptop and then from that to YouTube. So I'm just gonna make them separate, and I wanted this video to come first so that it is out there to you guys that my little Oreo has passed away. And I just hurt. I'm so sad. I just want to hold him one more time and give him all my love. And I'm so sorry if this video is hard to understand. I'm trying to pull myself together so that I can talk. But it's hard to do when you're not okay. It's weird. It is so very weird. I just want my little Oreo. I'm gonna put the link to the playlist that I already have made for Oreo in the description so that you guys can watch those videos back in memory of him. And for those of you who are newer to the channel and haven't seen those videos, you'll have a chance by clicking on that link to go to that. And because I'm gonna upload this video and the other video at the same time as private, I am gonna go ahead and leave the link to the memorial video in this one as well, and then I'm just gonna make them both. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. I'll either make them both public, one after the other, or today I will make this one public and tomorrow I will make the other one. But yeah. Thank you guys.